The sixth inning was obviously the decisive inning. What was going on there?
Actually, well, the first inning was a decisive inning, obviously, because no, I had good stuff the whole game, and when you start a game like that, obviously you're behind a little bit when you give up a home run in the first inning, but it was one of those things where he hit it perfect. It was right on the corner, and he lifted it just enough to get it out. And after that, I was pretty much determined to not give up anything. And then, as the game wore on, my stuff just started moving more and more. I didn't really anticipate that well enough, so I just started missing. And that's really what happened right there. I had a lot of those guys in advantage counts, and I just couldn't finish them off. It's like with Geyer, I hit him with a 2-strike pitch, and I'm trying to throw an inside fastball, and it just missed. So it's just the way it goes sometimes.
You think Cole's going to come up with that ball? You've seen him make that diving catch like that. So
yeah, well, you hope so. Obviously, like that gets me out of the inning with no runs right there. So that's kind of how close the game is sometimes. That's the way baseball go, right? As my former manager used to say. And but I made my own mess right there. I walked some guys. I'm not really. I feel like I match up really well against those guys, and I was throwing well the whole game. But you give up one hard hit ball and a couple bloops with guys on base. That was the story of the game.
Do you feel as sharp, stuff-wise, mechanics-wise, as you did earlier in the year?
I think it just comes in waves. Obviously I was striking a lot of guys out, and my stuff was really sharp today. It's just a matter of, like I said, sometimes as you go throughout the game, you get a little bit more feel for a certain pitch or something like that. But today, I just, like every inning, it seemed like the ball was moving more and more. My fastballs and changeups were kind of sinking more and stuff like that. And the changeup was really getting me through a lot of the lineup. And then, I had a couple where I just missed right down below the zone, like right where I want to throw it, just 3 or 4 or 5 inches down, because the ball's sinking more. I'm used to having a terrible changeup that just hangs, and now this year all of a sudden it just keeps getting better and better. So it's just something I got to start to figure out how to pitch with it a little bit better. But it's just, if you go through a whole lineup and you give up one hard hit ball, you feel pretty good about yourself generally. It sucks that I gave him 4 free base runners tonight with the hit by pitch and the 3 walks.